I've been reading a book by Dan Heath called Reset. It's a really, how do I describe this? Fascinating read because there are some very simple ideas in the book, but to implement them, I think can be really hard. But one idea that he has in the book is to go and see the work. And I really love this idea because I've been thinking about it in each workday that I've been showing up to. And I think about going and seeing the work. And Dan talks about this idea that when we are flooded with information, reports, whips, meetings, all sorts of things, it's really hard to know how something is actually tracking and how it's actually going without going to go and see the work, without being at the front line, at the coalface. And so how this relates back to multidisciplinary teams and multidisciplinary team leadership, I think is this idea that unless you go and just sit with your team and be in the space that they are in at some point during an engagement or a project that you're working on with them, it's going to be really hard for you to know how it's actually going. You might get all the reports and the whip meetings that you need, but actually go and be in the dynamic. See how it feels when that team is working together. And you'll get a far greater sense of where things are at and progress and any blockages and any problems that might be coming up than if you're only reading documents.